everyone, this is the judging panel for the Bike Awards, part of the Brain to Book Cyber Convention, one of the events that I organised with some of the best-selling authors of motorcycle fiction, went head-to-head in a battle of 8 criteria, such as best cover, best name, and so on. So I have the panel of judges here, international judges, and I hope they're just going to introduce themselves, and then we can get on with the results. We have Monica. Do you want to introduce yourself, hon?
Hello, I'm Monica. I'm with the Lost Girls Motorcycle Club here in California. I've been riding for a very long time. I'm only 40, but I've been riding for a lot of those 40 years.
Yay! Marianne?
Hiya, I'm Marianne, and I'm a very long old ancient friend of Karina's. We go back a long way. I used to ride bikes when I was in my youth, and I'm 45.
and she loves my books, which is
I love your books. Yes, I'm
exactly.
Every single one.
That's why she's one of the panels, because she does like reading MC fiction.
Still battling through the illusion one, but I'm getting there.
Hi, Spike. Do you want to introduce yourself?
No, not really. Hello, I'm Spike from UK. Been in the bike scene since I was about 3 years old. Currently work in the bike scene. I've done for the last 30 years. Never been in a club, as very neutral, due to my jobs. So that's why I'm here. That's fun.
Spike is my supplier. Not what you think.
Right.
He owns razor blade badges. Razor blade badges, and he sells a lot of motorbike memorabilia and merchandise and jewelry and all the really cool stuff. Yeah, exactly. And stuff like that. So I'm also doing proxy for my BF. He's unfortunately on air on the radio and couldn't make it, so I have all his results. So shall we begin? So the first criteria is your favourite name of one of the main characters or his nickname. Let's go to Spike first.
I'll go with Crusher.
Crusher.
What a common name.
Monica?
Ice.
Ice. And Marianne?
Steel.
Steel. All different ones. Let's see what my proxy said. Come on, where are you? Here we go. Ice. So it looks like Ice has won that one. Okay, so we're now going over to number 2, which is the name of the featured bar, Biker's Bar in the book. What have we got? Monica, do you want to?
Dirty Dicks.
Dirty Dicks.
I
did. I actually laughed when that came through. I thought it was really cool. Yes, Spike.
We'll go with a dugout.
Dugout, okay. Marianne.
Red Rocket. Red Rocket.
Red Rockets, that's fine. Red Rockets.
What's a believable club name?
Let's see what my proxy said. He said Sammy's Bar and Grill, so we have a stalemate on that one.
I nearly picked that one.
Yeah.
Would have been easier.
I'll pick that one then. That was my second choice. Karina, that
was your second choice, was it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it don't work that way, but anyway. So number 3, the actual name of the MC that featured in the book. Let's go to Spike first.
Black Hawk MC.
Black Hawk.
Yeah.
Monica.
Steel.
Steel MC.
Yes.
And Marianne.
True Brothers MC.
Which one? True Brothers.
MC.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought it was very appropriate because it was more of a genuine, all bikers are genuine brothers in their own each way. So I just thought that's why I picked that one.
And my proxy, I picked a totally different one. Thank you very much, Stephen. Satan's Rage MC.
Oh dear. Quite helpful then.
Okay. Next. The opening line in the novel. Marianne?
Do I have to read it out?
No. Just pick that number.
I don't know what number I'll just put now.
Come on,
or if you know the book.
I'll just put the line to it. 10 something minutes.
10
I yelled over the sound of my engine.
That was number 7. 10.
Number 7. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, Monica.
The same.
Oh. And Spike.
10 fucking minutes.
Nice. Well, let's have a look what my proxy said. Tucker Guilford looked up from his scruffy sneakers and gave me a self-conscious smile. So it's 3-1. And the line that won is 10 fucking minutes, I yelled over the sound of my engine. So that's...
It starts like that. It's got to be good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we are on number 5 now, which is the novel blurb. Let's go to you, Marianne.
5.
Number 5, which was Black Rylee's Protector.
Yeah.
Spike? Number 8.
Number 8, which was Brandon. And Monica?
1.
Right, let's see what my proxy says. He has picked number 4.
My second choice as well.
Well, can't do anything about that. So that's that's
I'm indecisive. That's just me.
Right. This is why I had 6 judges. So
Good job,
okay, we're on number 6, which is your favourite biker's nickname. Spike, what did you have for that one?
Bam Bam.
Brandon.
Bam Bam.
Oh, Bam Bam. Got you, Bam Bam.
I know a bloke called Bam Bam, but he's a dickhead. And he'll appreciate that when he sees it, because I'm going to make sure he does.
Monica?
Ice.
You like ice, don't you?
Can see why.
Marianne?
Ice.
Ice as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Stephen said. Preacher. But Ice wins that one. You know, Ice is the main character from my novel, from Lawless Justice. Badass biker bitch.
Oh, yeah. She was.
Generic name.
What was appropriate?
Okay, now we're on to number 7, which is the favourite scene in the book. Each of you have had just a small excerpt to read, and out of the 9 finalists. And who have you picked? To start with, Monica.
That one was hard. I picked number 3, Who the Fuck is Mark? But a close second was the Monster Cock 8000.
Okay, number 3, which actually was from the book Ice. So you really do like that book. You really do.
Yes, I like that book.
Marianne.
I nearly picked number 2, but I did pick number 3 because I recognised it when I read your book.
Ice.
Yeah.
Because I use the same name.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Favouritism there.
Sorry.
Spike.
I'll put you into trouble, I hope not.
No, no.
Number 2.
Number 2, which was Angels and Ashes. And let's see what Stephen picked. He picked number 8, which was Acer. So Ice won that one. That was number 1, wasn't it? Favourite scene. No, number 3 was Ice. I'm just going to...
Although number 2 did make me laugh.
Yes. Number 2 was my number 2.
Yeah.
You picked... Hold on. You picked number 3, yeah? Everyone, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to read that out for the...
I picked number 2, about the monster pot.
Yeah, this one won. So I'm just gonna, okay, I'm just gonna read it out so that the people watching can actually hear what was chosen. It's been years since we've spoken, and now that you need help, you decided to come and find me like nothing bad happened between us. Help me out, darling, because the last conversation I remember having with you is that you hated me. I assume that is still true. Or has that pretty little head of yours had a change of heart? And thirdly, who the fuck is Mark? The look on her face was priceless. Does she really think that I would jump the minute she came running? Does she think that I wouldn't notice that she mentioned another man's name? Yeah, I know I hurt her bad, but it was for her own good. Finally, once the shock of me calling her out, she spoke. So I see you're still a bastard. She got up and grabbed her purse. I'll find help elsewhere. Thanks for your time. She turned towards the door and proceeded to leave. I rose from my seat and called out after her, "Oh no, you don't get off that easy." The deep baritone of my voice stopped her in her tracks. She turned to face me with pure defiance on her face. Now that was the Emma I know and loved all those years. The feisty bitch was back and I couldn't be happier. It doesn't work that way, sweetheart. You came here for my help. You knew I wouldn't say no. You just need to understand that by getting my help, you get the help of all my brothers. And if you can't respect them or the club, then it won't work. And yes, I'm still a bastard. Get used to it. And who the fuck is Mark? I do love
my
that.
husband.
Okay. So we have the number 8, which is the best fight scene. Spike, do you want to go first on that one?
I have to. Number 7.
Number 7, which was Acer. Marianne?
Number 7.
Ooh. Number 7. Monica?
Number 8.
Number 8. And let's see if my best friend agrees with you. We have number 5.
Oh.
So number 7 won that one, and that was from the book Acer. Let's just have a quick look at that one. I've actually number 7, yeah. I've actually done excerpt readings of all these fight scenes, and you can go onto my YouTube channel and see them there. But I will quickly read this one out, means it's the one that was chosen. This is from the book Acer. The ringleader laughed. "Bigger they are, the harder they fall," he said. Gesture had about 5 inches on the guy. And we outnumber you, think we'll check our chances. Acer wasn't worried. Hell, 2 of the guys were named for their boxing abilities. He himself was better on the ground, but he could hold his own and punches. Gesture was just plain huge. So 1 thump from his meaty fist was enough to end a brawl. And luckily, he was a trained Marine. So no, he wasn't worried at all. He glanced to his right. Gesture and Striker wore similar evil grins. And on his left, Lucky rubbed his knuckles and Hook bounced on the balls of his feet. The hairs on the back of Ace's neck rose to full attention, and he whirled round just in time to dodge a flying fist towards his face. Gesture wasn't quite as fast, and he grunted as a man half his size barreled into his back. Years of MMA training kicked in, and Acer raised his hands, protecting his face. He jabbed at the lanky man who attacked him, catching him under the chin. Apparently, his opponent had no clue how to fight because he left his soft, wide face the fuck open. Without warning, Red's wooden bat landed right across the sternum, immobilizing his arms and leaving him vulnerable to the lanky man's knuckles. A punch in the gut stole his breath, and another to the jaw had him spitting blood on the sand. Fuck this! He rammed his head back and smiled when Red cried out. The pressure around his chest dissipated immediately, and the bat fell, and he charged forward, catching the lanky guy with a punch to the side of the head that had him crashing to the ground. There we go. So that was Acer, the winner of the best fight scene. Then we have the personality traits of the worst villain in the book. Let's go to Monica next.
Number 5, Madge.
Number 5 was from Angels and Ashes. Yep. Marianne?
Number 7.
Number 7 was from Black Ryle's Protector. Spike?
Number 7.
Number 7 as well. And let's see what Stephen put. Number 3. So, and number 7 won that one, and that was Black Riley's Protector. The last criteria is the covers. I will show them with a shared screen after. But let's go to Spike, because he loves these covers. Let's go to Spike first. Who did you pick, Spike? Surprise me.
What can I say about the covers? Let's just say it doesn't employ me so much. It doesn't make me want to really read them. But I think if you're a woman, you like them. But the most, I would say, manly one, or the most appealing one, is Crusher.
Crusher.
So for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Less male skin on it.
Yeah. Right, Monica.
Ice.
Ice, yep. Marianne?
I'm going to be really boring. I'm going to go for number 9.
Number 9. What's the name of the book? Do you remember?
I just picked number 9. Sorry, it's when we was just riding the bike on the road.
Oh, you don't see the man? That's Crusher then?
Yes, Crusher.
All right, okay, cool. There you go. It's not all about the skin. Let's see what Stephen said.
Not your bike, then, because like, you're actually riding on that bike. You actually feel like you're,
we had Bringing Harmony. So Crusher won for the best cover. I'm going to just quickly share screen so those people can actually see the cover. Just give me 1 second. You're going to see what I see now. There we go. Let's move that out the way. Okay. Your faces are on my buttons. Okay, we got it. Oh dear. Okay, so go through those.
Crusher.
These are the, there we go, Brandon, that was the first one. Take too long to go through them, so I'll just show the one. This is Crusher, the one that was chosen as best cover. Come on, open up. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? There he is. Okay, so Carson Mackenize won that one for Crusher. Okay, let's turn that off. Stop screen. And you're back. Let's turn that off. Okay, so let's have just a quick look. I think it's obvious. Ice, Acer. No one on that one. 7 was number 4. What was that? Number 4. Just a second. 7 was Crusher, so it's 2 for Crusher. And 7 was number 8 as well. Let's bring in Harmony. No, that was Acer. So we had, in all, it's 3-2 to Ice. So Ice by Amy Cecil won the Bikers War. She will be getting a week worth of promotion for her book from Author Assist. She will also be featured on the Brains Books website. She gets a gorgeous memento, which is going to be posted to her. I think she lives in the US. She also gets a seal that can go on her book or on her social media profiles. And of course, the biggest prize she gets is she's able to call herself the author of the baddest biker MC novel out. So thank you so much, everybody, for looking through them, reading, and for actually coming up and showing your faces and giving me your results.